The news moving around Nigeria right now is about a major court decision involving a former top government official. A federal high court in Abuja has granted bail to former Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice, Abubakar Malami, along with his wife and his son. The total bail granted is 1.5 billion Nigerian nairas, meaning 500 million Nigerian nairas for each of them. This decision has quickly become one of the most discussed legal stories in the country, and many Nigerians are paying close attention to how everything is unfolding. Before we go deeper into the details, please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss important updates like this. Your support helps us bring you clear and timely news every day. Now, let's go straight into the gist. Malami, who served as Nigeria's chief law officer for 8 years, appeared before the court with members of his family over allegations connected to financial dealings. According to the case presented, investigators are looking into transactions involving very large sums of money, running into several billions of naira. The authorities believe these transactions were carried out in a way that raised serious questions, which is why the matter is now before the court. When the case first came up, the defendants were placed in custody as the court considered their bail request. Their legal team argued that they are responsible citizens, well known in society, and that they would not run away from the law. They also told the court that the former minister is a senior lawyer who understands the importance of respecting the judicial process. On the other side, the prosecution maintained that the charges are serious and that the court should be careful. After listening to both sides, the judge ruled that bail would be granted, but with very strict conditions. Each of the three defendants must meet a 500 million Nigerian nairas bail requirement. In addition to the money, the court ordered that they must provide sureties who own verified property in Abuja. These properties must be in high-value areas and properly documented. The court also directed that their international travel documents be surrendered, and they must not leave the country without permission. This shows that while the court allowed bail, it also wants to make sure the defendants remain available for trial. Please remember to like this video and subscribe to the channel as we continue to follow this story closely and break it down in simple terms for everyone. What makes this case very interesting to many Nigerians is the position Malami once held. As Attorney General, he was the chief legal advisor to the federal government and a key figure in many high-profile legal matters. Seeing someone who once stood at the center of government legal power now standing before the court as a defendant has sparked strong conversations across the country. Some people see it as proof that nobody is above the law, while others are waiting patiently for the court to fully examine the facts before making conclusions. It is important to clearly explain one thing here: bail does not mean the case is over, and it does not mean the court has decided guilt or innocence. Bail simply means the court believes the defendants can be allowed temporary freedom while the trial continues, under strict rules. The real test will come during the full hearing, where evidence will be examined, witnesses may be called, and arguments will be carefully considered. Following the bail ruling, the court fixed a new date for the continuation of the trial. On that day, the prosecution is expected to open its case fully, while the defense will respond accordingly. This process may take time, but it is how the justice system works. Every side must be heard, and every claim must be tested. Public reaction has been mixed. On social media, some Nigerians are expressing surprise at the size of the bail, describing it as very high and reflective of the seriousness of the case. Others are focusing more on the fact that the case has reached the courtroom at all, seeing it as a sign that accountability is becoming stronger. At the same time, there are voices urging everyone to remain calm and allow the legal process to run its full course without pressure or prejudice. As discussions continue, legal experts have also been sharing their views. Many explain that courts often balance two things when deciding bail: the rights of the accused and the need to ensure justice is served. In this case, the strict conditions attached to the bail show that the court is taking the matter seriously while still respecting legal principles. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe right now. It really helps the channel grow and ensures you get more clear and trusted news updates. Another angle to this story is what it means for Nigeria's wider fight for transparency and accountability. High-profile cases like this often become reference points. They show how institutions respond when serious allegations involve well-known individuals. For many citizens, the hope is that the outcome of the case will strengthen confidence in the justice system, regardless of who is involved. For Malami and his family, the coming months will be crucial. They must meet all the bail conditions and attend every court session as required. Any failure to comply could lead to serious consequences, including the cancellation of bail. Their legal team has indicated that they are ready to defend the case and that they believe the court process will eventually clear the issues raised. As Nigerians continue to watch, one thing is clear: this is not just another news headline. It is a developing legal story that touches on power, responsibility, and the rule of law. The court's decision to grant bail is only one step in a longer journey that will determine how the allegations are resolved. We will continue to monitor this case closely and bring you updates as they happen, explained in clear and simple English so everyone can understand what is going on. If you have not done so already, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next update. Thank you for staying informed and for trusting us to bring you the real-time gist, professionally and clearly.